Okay, if you find yourself still struggling and the caller is not accepting the negative information, you do have another option for communicating the no using the phrase, I wish. This phrase adds an element of empathy. Of course, voice tone is critical here, just as it is everywhere in the conversation. It is important that we sound sincere for this to work well. This is not, I wish you'd leave me alone. I wish you'd go away. I wish you would stop bugging me. Instead, it sounds like, I wish it were possible to release those items from inventory. I wish I could activate the account this afternoon. See how this helps us sound empathetic to the caller with sincerity? Okay, still struggling? Still meeting resistance? What can possibly be left? You still have the positively, absolutely last and final option, and that is to use one of the following phrases. I simply can't. We simply don't. It simply won't be possible to do that. These phrases stress the fact that the answer is final. That's why we didn't want to start here. But we've already told them what we can do, offering one or more options. Then we told them why it isn't possible to do what they are requesting. Then we showed empathy and wished we could. Now it is time to get them to accept the information and move on. Are these can'ts, don'ts, and won'ts any different from the first ones? Sure they are. In the beginning, these have the potential to become fightin' words. But now, after we've worked through the formula, they have been given at least 3 positive ways to hear the answer is no. Now it's time to sound final. It's now over, the answer is no, and it must remain a no. Now let's do a quick recap to review what we've learned about wordsmithing the yellow zone not words. First, use fully positive phrasing with can, do, will. Instead of I can't get anyone out there until tomorrow, we say I can get someone out there tomorrow. Second, if that didn't work, go to the softer not alternatives using isn't, haven't, or aren't. The technicians aren't available until tomorrow. Or you may use the gift of it. It isn't possible to get anyone out there until tomorrow due to the schedule. Third, if needed, you may add empathy. I wish we could get someone out there for you today. And as a final option, use I simply, we simply, it simply, along with can't, don't, or won't. We simply can't get a technician out there until tomorrow. This can be a challenging technique, but the results are fantastic and well worth the effort. This technique encourages the caller to accept negative information faster and without the boxing gloves.